FoodBox, or Hounslow Community FoodBox, is an organisation that's been set up earlier this year in order to help people in the borough who are facing real emergencies and in need of food to get through a particularly difficult time. Our purpose is not just to help people access food in a time when they really need it, but also to help educate people about changes that are going on in the wider system and to help tackle poverty within the borough more widely.
FoodBox was set up basically on the basis that the local authority were experiencing a number of people coming into the organisation seeking support. And on the back of that, the lead member for housing, Councillor Curran, he actually instigated the concept about developing the FoodBox and with local residents as well.
It was launched end of April 2013, and it was set up with the help of London Borough of Hounslow and other various organisations. And we started taking on various volunteers from end of April, when the project was ready to actually take various generous donations in one of our distribution offices.
Funds and contributions to FoodBox are raised from a number of sources. We started with a grant from the council for the first year, which has been the sort of cornerstone of funding to get the project off the ground as quickly as it's been done. We've also had some generous support from Thames Valley Housing Association that's awarded us £5,000 grant. But we've also had huge generosity from members of the public, people who have contributed to us either money or food supplies. Quite often when we're out in the supermarkets collecting, people will give us both coins or the sort of goods we're after, but also contributing via our website, or other people just making generous contributions of the sort of equipment we need to operate the office.
FoodBox is for everybody in our community. There is no restrictions who can approach FoodBox.
To get help from FoodBox, a person who considers that they need some help, we recommend they go off to see either their landlord or their GP, somebody like that who will actually be able to refer them. That person then will take listen to their circumstances and complete a referral form, which is then sent to FoodBox.
There are lots of organisations who can make referrals to FoodBox. It could be GPs or other professionals, it can be housing associations. I think we've recently had some come in from the Citizens Advice Bureau for the first time. There's quite a few organisations, and we're reaching out more broadly to make sure those referral organisations know about us and know how to make a referral for anyone who comes to them in real difficulty.
And what's more important, even community residents associations and residents groups do become professional referrers, because these people have that first point of contact with people that they might know of people in emergency situation.
It's worth remembering that anybody working within the statutory or charitable sector who has actually got a role to look after people in the community can actually refer, and we welcome new referral partners all the time.
People can get involved in FoodBox in a number of ways. A lot of people come as volunteers. We've had, I think, 37 volunteers so far, which is great, but those numbers are going up all the time. But people can get involved in other ways too. They can, give food. They can give us money, because, of course, we need some money to buy those specialist food products that we occasionally need for certain people. People can also get involved as volunteers in a number of different ways. Sometimes it's going to the supermarkets and helping us collect food there. Other times it might be being drivers or doing deliveries to people who have been referred to us for emergency food, and also just fundraisers and things like that.
It's worth just remembering that a lot of the volunteers have come to us both with a lot of other business skills to help us as a business and as an organised charity to operate. and we're very grateful to that.
We actually do have people who have been helped by FoodBox, and then they, in return, they offered to volunteer with us, usually on the simple tasks, whether it's office-based, admin sort of a work, or labeling maybe the boxes or packing the food. We always appreciate our clients when they do come back and they offer this wonderful help that we need. That was a fantastic project. We ran a competition with Cranford Community College. 200 kids entered the competition, and the teachers, the school teachers, they've allocated 10 projects, 10 designs, which we went to judge back in April, before we launched FoodBox. We had a fantastic time, and the designs themselves, they were really professional looking one. And this is how we came about our strapline, Give a Little, Help a Lot.
It was really inspiring, the kids. They were so enthusiastic about it. People often talk about young people being sort of disengaged from community and issues like this, but these guys were, confident, they were buzzing. I don't think we'd have got a better strapline from a professional marketing company.
Indeed, and I think the fantastic thing was the fact that children did the little research before they actually came up with their projects. They really wanted to share not only what they found about food banks in general and where is the need for food banks and how helpful it might be if we do a project like this in Hounslow, but also the fact how they could get involved, and they have ever since.
Give a little, help a lot.